Hello friends, I'm Shashank. In this video, I'm just going to give you an overall demo of this CRM software which we are going to present you. It's a very advanced software having all the modules included in this software. Okay, whether it's a HR management software, accounting system, whether it's a customer management. Okay, whether it's e-commerce integration, you can integrate your e-commerce products directly into this system. You can manage the subscription. You can add products. There's a customer loyalty system. Okay, there's inventory management system in which you can manage your inventory, vouchers, warehouse, loss and profit adjustments and all. Webhook integration, which will be integrated with all the major like mail integration, Slack integrations. So it supports all the major integrations. So we can integrate almost anything with this Webhook. There's WhatsApp integration. So if anyone you know if any invoice being created, then an automatic WhatsApp being sent through this WhatsApp integration. There is a recruitment model, so you can start a recruitment model with a recruitment portal. Staff can directly apply for the jobs inside your organization. Okay, there is timesheet and attendance management system. In this attendance management system, you can manage the live location based attendance. Okay, live timesheet based attendance. So it will track the current location. Like as you can see, it is asking for my location to track the attendance and all. Okay, so it's a very advanced system. There is a project management system. There is a task management system. There's support management system. You can manage your leads. You can integrate. You can get the leads from Facebook, from IndiaMart. Okay, from Google, from website. Okay, so you can manage all these things directly into the system. Okay, this is the shortcut. You can create a shortcut now. So this is the basic overview. Now let's get back to the dashboard section. Okay, so this is basically your dashboard part. Okay, in which you can be able to find your tasks, your projects, your reminders, your announcements. Okay, the calendar section. So basically this will give you an overview of your system. Okay, and the activity log of your account, all the details of your staff. Okay, you can manage your dashboard also, like what you wanted to display the dashboard and what do you don't want to use. This is the general to-do items. You can manage your to-do items. This is a timesheet. Okay, so you can directly, if you stop the timer, then your attendance will be logged out. Okay, this is the notification portion. So now let's uh, get back to the basic system overview. So basically, let's start with the Omni Sales. In this Omni Sales system, you can manage your all the sales channel directly into this. Like you can integrate your POS system. Okay, you can integrate your the products in directly in this portal. You can display the portal. You can integrate your WooCommerce system. There's a pre-order system integrated. Okay, like you can create POS system. Okay, so you can add products here. Now come to the HR management part. In the HR management part, you can be able to manage the staff sections. If you click on this staff section, you can see all the staff, their HR code, their name, okay, the email ID. You can make anyone active or deactive also. Okay, this is the contract section. Okay, so you can create any new contract. This is the payroll system in which you can and create any kind of payment slip and the template also. This is the timesheets. Okay, you can allocate any shift work, shift table. If there will be any holiday, you can uh, assign the holiday also. Okay. This is the setting part for the HR management. Okay. Now, this is another HR. This is advanced HR record system in which you can be able to manage your employees in a more advanced manner. Okay, you can assign the job description, create a job description. You can import through the Excel also. There is the organization chart in which you can create a new unit, the organization um, chart into the system. There's an onboarding process. You can create your own onboarding process. This is the HR record section in which you can be able to see all the stuff. Okay, so you can be able to find all the details of your staff. Okay, you can create the training programs. You can create the contracts, Q&A section, reports. Okay, in the report section, you will be able to find all the details. Okay, even you can define the periods also for these details, like this month, this year, last year. You can select from periods also. In the general settings part, you can manage all the general settings, the prefix and all. Okay. So this is the HR section. Now we have some more advanced system in the staff management. Like we can create a new staff member. Okay, like if you click on this, we can create a new staff member with a staff name, email ID, and we will assign a password to the staff. Okay, so now they can be able to log in through this system, and they can we can assign roles to them, like what they can be able to see and what they cannot be able to see. Okay, if you click on this contract, so this staff can only be able to access the contracts. They cannot be able to access the customer. They cannot be able to access the expenses, invoices, items. Okay, so in this way we can create uh, you know uh, different sorts of stuff. Okay, so for that we can create a role. Okay, so we can create a new role. In this role we can define like what if let's suppose there is a HR manager. Okay, so if we create a role of HR manager. Okay, and then we have to assign the roles of HR only, so they can be able to manage the staff. The HR manager uh, can manage it. It has nothing to do with the proposal, so we will not take this. Okay, so we can be able to manage the staff with their roles. So we can assign accounts to the staff which are related to their specific fields only. Okay, so in this way we can create our own roles. We can create our own staff section. Okay, now come to the lead section. Okay. So here you'll be able to find all the leads. You can import leads directly into the system. You can also create a web forms for the lead. Let me show you that also. So this is the web to lead section. Okay, so we can create any sort of forms, and we can integrate these forms directly into the website. Okay, so if you wanted to access the city inside the lead form, so you can add these sort of details. Okay, directly descriptions and all the requirements. You can directly select the requirements, and if you click on this, so a new form will be generated. Okay, and you can directly copy this code and paste this code inside your website. So if anyone fill that query, so it will come to this lead section. Okay. So this is a very advanced manner in which you can uh, grab the leads from almost anywhere. Okay. Now this is the Kanban process. This is the lead section. The lead summary. This is the Kanban process. Kanban process is basically a pipelining process which will give you the details inside the pipelining, like the new leads, the hot lead, the interested leads, the customers. Okay, if any lead is being converted to the customer, then it will come to this part. Okay, so this is the pipelining process. Okay, now we can also create a new lead directly through this dashboard. Okay, so we can select like this is a hot lead. The source of the lead is Facebook. We can directly assign this lead to anyone from our staff. If let's suppose we are assigning this lead to Harinila. Okay, we can add all the details. Okay, if you click on this public part, then this lead will be visible to all the person inside our staff. Okay, if you don't click it, then it will be visible to Mr. Harinila only. Okay, so in this way we can create our own leads. Okay, so let's suppose this lead has been created. Okay, now this is the new lead. Now you can see the latest activity inside the lead. You can check the complete activity log. Okay, like this lead has been created 3 weeks ago. A proposal has been sent to this lead. A new task to arrange a demo is being arranged. Okay, you can create a new proposal, a new task. Uh, Now, this is activity log section. We can create a new proposal also. Okay, new proposal. We can, as you can see, this is the new proposal. We can directly download it and send it to the customer. Okay, or we can edit this also. Okay, we can edit this proposal. We can add number of texts. We can add more services, and we can send it directly. If you click on this save and send, then it will send the mail to the customer directly. Okay, so this is the proposals which we can create to the customer directly from the lead section. Okay, we can create in the same way. We can create a new task and we can assign this task to the staff member. If let's suppose we are creating a new task to demo arrange, we are arranging a demo to the client. If this is chargeable, then we can charge that also. We need to set a date, the deadline within which this task has to be finished. We can assign this task to, let's suppose we are assigning this task to the Raj Singh. Okay, so now the Raj Singh can be able to access this task inside their dashboard. Okay, so now we have created this task. Okay, okay. So this new task has been created. Okay, now we can start the timer. Okay, and there is a checklist item. We can add checklist item inside this task. You can be able to see all the details inside the task. Okay, the person who are working, the staff who are working in this task. Okay, So if we start this timer, then it will start. This timer will be start. Okay. So in this way, this is the lead section which has been finished. Now let's go to the customer section. Okay. If there will be any lead which is now being converted to the customer, then uh, we can start managing that customer also from this dashboard. Okay. So let's suppose this is one of the customer. Okay. So now we can be able to access all the details of the customer. Okay. Their billing details, the customer admins, and all. Okay. Now, this is the contact section in which we can add new contacts inside uh, the customer. Okay. We can add any notes. This is the statement section in which we can be able to manage or see the statement. Okay. We can see the this year statement. We can directly view in PDF. We can print it. We can mail it. Okay. You can check the invoices also. The invoices being created. Okay. The new invoices being created. The paid invoices. Okay. The partially paid invoices, or you can create from the new create invoices also. Okay. So the payment section, in which all the details of the payments. This is the proposal section in which you can be able to see the proposal being sent to this client. Okay. This is the credit note section in which you can be able to create a new credit note. This is the estimate section in which you can be able to create a new estimate to the client. This is a subscription section in which you can be able to create new subscription, or you'll be able to find all the subscription running uh, for this client. This is expenses. Okay. The contract section, projects. Okay. So if you click on the project section, you can be able to find the current status of the project. So let's suppose this is a project which is running for this client. So you'll be able to find like how many the percentage of work done is 20%. Okay. So this is the project section. You can be able to see the tasks. You can be able to see the timesheets. Okay. You can be able to see the milestones inside this project. Okay. Can be able to see the tickets being raised or any complaints being raised by the client. Okay. Can be able to see all the proposal invoices, subscription expenses for this client. You can be able to create all sales notes, activity, etc. Okay. So this is the project section in which you can be able to see all the details of the customer uh, inside there, the projects which is running for the customer. Okay. You can be able to, if you click on the task section, you can be able to see the task being raised by this client or the task being raised by the admin for this customer. Okay. Now, I'll provide you a demo of the customer's login also, in which you can be able to, the customer can be able to see all the details which is being filled, which is being provided from the admin section or the staff section. Okay. So I'll provide you the dashboard of that also. So this is the customer overview. This is the reminder section in which we can create a new reminders. Okay. This is the mailbox section in which we can directly integrate our mailbox inside the system, and we can be able to manage all the mailbox. This is Appointly. Appointly basically integrated for the appointment. Okay, so if someone wanted to take the appointments, they can directly book the appointments and it will come to this appointment section. You can create your own settings. Okay. For the appointment, you can. This is the appointment form. If someone be able to fill this form, they can be able to find the available hours, busy hours. Okay. So this is the appointment section. Now come to the sales section is basically for the creating of invoices, payments, items, credit notes. Okay, so you can be able to manage all your invoices, proposals, and all. Okay, so let me give you an overview of the invoices. Okay, so let's suppose this is a new invoice. Okay, in which you can be able to create. Uh, okay, so this is the customer for which you wanted to create the invoices. Okay. Now you're providing one service as e-commerce development. Okay, you can add taxes, CGST, SGST. Okay, so the overall amount that the customer is 11,800 they have to pay. Okay, now we can save as draft or we can submit it. Okay, so now you can see a new invoice has been created. Now you can add the payments also, like if there will be any amount being received for this invoice. Let's suppose 5,000 amount being received. So you can add uh, this. So the overall pending amount is 6,800. So in this way you can manage your invoices. Now this WooCommerce section is basically for the integration of WooCommerce directly. Okay, so if you'll receive any orders inside your WooCommerce website, then you can be able to find all the details from here also. So okay, this is the subscription part. Subscription part is basically for the customer. You can create a new subscription services. Okay, the products in which you can add products, product groups, invoice products, subscription products. Okay, so you can create any type of products. Okay, the expenses we have already explained it to you. Now come to the customer loyalty section. Okay, you can add the customers with the loyalty program, so they can be able to get some benefit for the loyalty program. They can buy any membership programs. Okay, so you can uh, create any new membership. Okay, you can check the you can add the program name, scope of membership rules. Okay, like from 10 to 20 points, uh, they can be able to get this sort of facilities. You can define the start date and end date of this membership program. So all these things you can be able to manage. Okay. Now come to the inventory section. Okay. So in this inventory section, you can be able to find all the items. You can add items. You can import items. Okay. You can inventory receive. You can create a new voucher also. Okay. You can check the loss adjustment also. This report section is basically for all the stock management, all the details inside for this system. Okay. Now come to the report recruitment portal. Recruitment portal is basically for creating job opportunities inside the organization. If let's suppose there will be 4 to 5 openings inside your organization, so you can add any new job. Okay, you can create new recruitment channels. Okay, job type. Okay, now this is the form builder in which you can be able to create all the forms, all type of forms. You can get the uh, detail of the person who is going to apply for this job. Okay, so you can manage all these sort of things. You can be able to manage it. Okay, this recruitment portal is basically, if you'll uh, add any job, so it will be shown here. Now come to the attendance and leave part. Okay. This attendance part is basically, it basically takes a live location of the staff. Okay, so if you click on this check-in, so it will ask for the live location. Okay, and if you allow this, then it will track the real-time location of this of the internet on which it is running, and it will record the time. Okay, so in that way we can get the exact location as well as the exact time of the attendance. Okay, so this is a very advanced kind of attendance system which is being deployed right now. Okay, now this workplace allocation is basically we can allocate the workplace to the staff. Okay, we can allocate, if let's suppose one of the staff needs to work on this area and this staff needs to work on that area, so you can add you can select the staff. Okay, and you can select the workplace. Okay, we need to add any location, first of all the workplace. Okay, for the staff we can add, if let's suppose a person is working in Delhi. Okay, so we need to allocate the address, workplace address. Okay, the latitude, longitude, and the radius in which this staff has to be work. Okay, so in that way we can manage the live location, the tracking. We can track the location of the our staff. Okay, now come to the project section. Okay. This project section is basically, it's a very advanced project section in which you can be able to find all the details of a project which is running. Okay, you can be able to track the current work being done, the tasks being finished. Okay, the tickets being raised inside this project, the details of the contracts, the files being added. Okay, so inside this project you can create a new task also. Okay, you can invoice the project also if there will be any expenses, any things which we have to purchase, then we can invoice this also. Okay, so this is the project management section which I've already explained it to you. This is the support management system in which if any support being asked by any of our customer, then we can find that also. Okay, we can create a new tickets from this. Now come to the report section. Okay, in this report section we can be able to find all sort of reporting. Okay, the sales report, the item report, the payment being received. Okay, we can find the details month wise also, the total income uh, for this uh, year. Okay, you can check the expenses also. You can expenses versus income. You can compare for this also. Now come to the setup part. Setup part is basically a very advanced system, and in this setup part we can be able to integrate our you know, we can be able to integrate the Facebook lead. Okay, Facebook leads, Facebook pages. Okay, we can be able to set up the WhatsApp API also. So basically this is it. This is general section. You can manage your company details, company information, localization, payment gateways. Okay, so all these things you can be able to manage. This is the payment gateway section. These are all predefined payment gateway sections. You can add. You just need to add details inside this payment gateway section. Okay. This is the SMS gateway integration in which you just have to add the ClickTail, MSG91. So all these integrations are already there. Just you need to fill the details. Okay. So this is it. So I guess I have explained most of the things. Okay. So uh, if you needed any details further, then you can discuss with me. Okay. Thank you.